Hey Pitmasters, what is up? Remember we did that deep fried steak? This is the sequel. I got a beautiful piece of Irish grass-fed flank steak. What, Pitmaster X? That's right, it's just a flank steak, but for what we're going to do with it, we only need flank steak. We only need something that tastes good, that has a good beef flavor profile. Remember that we did the deep fried steak video and it blew up 4.5 million views on that video. It just blew my mind. But apparently I'm a bit unaware of this frying steak thing because I heard from a lot of you guys that there's already such a thing out there and it's called chicken fried steak. Never heard of it, never tried it, so today is going to be the day that we're going to make chicken fried steak with this beautiful flank. This ain't no joke, fool! This is ketchup madness! Alright, let's make this sauce first, because when we start working on that steak, it's going to be bum bum bum, done. So we need to have our sauce ready. We want a sweet sauce. I got my pan, let's put it on the fire. Huh. What am I doing? I wanted to use my little stove, but we got a side burner, so no need for that. Light it up. The base of our sauce is going to be half a cup of ketchup in the mist. Barbecue sauce in the mist. Half a cup of sugar, a quarter cup of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Do you remember BA from the A-Team? He used to act all tough with these gold chains. He would be like, "This ain't no joke, fool! This is ketchup madness!"
So that's your thing now?
That's not my thing, but we should get him in. You know, promote our ketchup madness for us.
I'm gonna call him later.
Hey, now you're talking. So we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of that. We'll let the sauce come up to temperature and let the sugars dissolve. When we get that syrupy bubble, it's done. I turned on my fryer, set it to 180 degrees Celsius. I set up my breading station. We got whisked egg, we got flour, we got the Superlicious barbecue rub in there as well, and we got some panko. Now if you want to use buttermilk instead of eggs, that's just fine. Now that we've got everything ready to go, we can start working on our steak. And I want to add that typical barbecue flavor. So we're going to put a little bit of smoke on it. I put 2 side burners on. I'm going to put in a tray. In that I'm going to place some hot embers, and on top of the hot embers we're going to put some wood chips. It's not going to take long before this will start smoking. So we'll put our steak on the side. So we're going to put the steak on the side of that smoke and let it absorb all that beautiful flavor. Close the lid. Now we don't want to cook that steak, so we only need a little bit of smoke color on the outside.
So there's not any chicken involved?
Oh, that's the weird thing. They call it chicken fried steak, but the chicken, there's no chicken. The 10 minutes are over. Let's take a look. We got a nice bit of color. Our steak didn't turn warm, and we can put it on the grill. I just want to get a light sear on this, not too much. A little bit of grill marks for flavor. We don't want to really cook the steak. We just give our steak a little bit of crispy outside. Look at that. Beautiful brown effect. Now we're going to cut it into steak fingers. And what I mean by that is basically we're going to cut it against the grain. The grain is running in this direction. We're going to cut it like this, so it will make for easy frying. It's completely raw inside still, and that's exactly what we were looking for. We'll season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. First we'll put our steak in the eggs, then in the flour. Make sure you tap off all the excess flour. Back in the egg. And this is where it gets messy. In the panko. Just roll it around. And this is going to provide it with extreme crispiness. And now we'll dip this in our fryer. I have no clue how long this takes, but it's a thin steak and I think we only need a little bit of crispiness on the outside. So it's been in for around 2 minutes. Let's take it out. It's floating. So then you definitely know it's done. We let this cool down a little bit. I can see that the crust, maybe it's been in a little bit too long. It's gonna almost fall off. I'm going to slice it open and take a look inside. I'm just so afraid that crust is gonna break and fall off. Look at that. Look at that. Juicy steak on the inside, crispy steak on the outside. Fantastic. This is officially deep fried chicken steak. Pitmaster X eating for the first time. There we go. It's like a beef schnitzel. We got a beautiful crispy crust. But when the steak, you let it rest and the fluids are coming out of the steak, the crust is basically going to let go. So it's not sticking that well. Maybe I should have used buttermilk. But flavor-wise, you get the beef flavor, you get the crispy outside. Definitely fast food profile, but still good food. A test version turned out pretty good. Let's finish off the rest. They look so fantastic, absolutely beautiful. They got that nice golden brown crust, like you're so used to with deep fried stuff. It looks good, right? Knife, I need a knife. There we go. Look at that, it's kind of cool. Oh, look at that, almost all of them turned out perfect. Nice and pink on the inside, a little bit gray on the edge, but beautiful crispy crust on the outside. The only one that we didn't get nice pink on the inside was that small edge that we got. That didn't work out really well, so you really want to get the bigger chunks. Now, of course, we need to try this with our sauce. There we go. That looks so good. Let's bite into it. This is crazy. This is mind-blowing. I gotta go way back.
Take it easy.
I'm getting excited here.
Take it easy, take a breath.
When I did the first bite, we took it out, you know, we tested the one and I bite it and it was nice, but it was nothing special. It was like eating like a fried schnitzel, like a beef schnitzel, and it really, how it felt, I don't know, it didn't feel like it belonged together. But now, with this sauce, it's like mind-blowing good. It's mind-blowing good. I'm gonna eat the whole stack.
No.
Yes, it's all mine. You gotta keep filming. With pain in my heart, I'm gonna let you have one. Let me put some sauce on yours, because the sauce is gonna make all the difference.
I want a dip.
You want a dip?
Yeah.
You're gonna take all the sauce. I could have had that. That could be mine. That is good, right? This is way better than the first one.
Now it makes sense.
Now it makes sense.
Now it makes sense.
Let me try and explain here what this is. It is like when you go to Kentucky Fried Chicken and you get a bowl of chicken and no, that's the wrong explanation. When you go to McDonald's and you get the chicken nuggets and they're like these awful things and you dip them into the sauce and they become instant better. These are not bad. They're not bad like the chicken nuggets from McDonald's. But when you put the sauce on it, the whole world changes. Really, the steak really basically doesn't really matter. You just want to get a good tender cut of steak and you want to deep fry it with a nice crust in it and a good sauce. The sauce is the key to success. You want to shut down the video so we can start eating?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review, like a test experiment, eating this for the first time. And if you did, then smash that like button, and why not tear us up in the comments down below. See you guys next time. Until then, eet smakelijk and keep on grilling.